Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default! Let's continue escaping from the Eternia Prison. I mean, we're out of our cells, and they left all our equipment on us, so... yeah... okay, yeah, let's keep on going. There's actually quite a bit of treasure around here for us to collect still, so let's take a look for that. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I ever used that, but it's there. Alright, that was just another one of those Duchy pike guards. One thing about them that I neglected to mention last time is that you can steal glaives from them, which is a piece of equipment that you can sell for pretty good money. So if you can, you want to try getting some of those. Okay, we've almost explored the whole place, except, let's see, I forget exactly where this is. Alright, well here we got the last new enemy around here. Let's see, Guardsman. Nothing too special about them, but they do have a weapon that or a piece of equipment that I can steal. So, well, first things first, let's try and steal from them. And I'll just have everyone default for now. So that way I can make sure I get that one. Nuts! Can't steal anything from these guys today. Let's see, okay, these guys, you can steal ice brands from them if you're quick enough, which I was not, but it's there. Still only running into one of them at a time, though. Easy enough. But I will need to heal up, though. And you definitely want to keep everyone at max HP at all times because of those pike guards. If they ambush you, yeah, they can really pile on the damage very quickly. Okay, so let's see. Around here, we got a secret passage. For some reason, the jail key doesn't work on this cell, so we got to take a long way around to get the Excalibur. There's actually some enemies around here that we encountered before that are weak to light, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, now we're finally getting a holy elemental weapon. Would have been nice to have had that before the previous boss fight, but, well, we got it now. So yeah, that's why I was making Victor and Victoria weak to lightning, because I didn't have very many ways of exploiting their elemental weaknesses. By the way, another thing about the Excalibur is that, well, just like any Final Fantasy game, it's holy elemental. So one thing you want to keep in mind is that this one's going to actually last us for quite a while, and there will be enemies that are strong against light elemental attacks. So you want to hold on to some other weapons for Ringabel. But alright, well, a light charm. That might be useful. I don't know. I don't recall a specific instance when I would use it, though. Now, at this point, we're going to start running into actual monsters around here. What, you never noticed them around the house, Edea? Seems like kind of a strange place to grow up. Monsters right outside your bedroom. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think that would be a real eye-opener there. Like, Dad, why do we have all these, rabid wolves and demons and dragons running around here? Pay no attention to that, Edea. Never mind, that's just the butler. He just hasn't shaved in a week or so. Man, I can't steal anything with Tiz today, huh? Well, maybe I'm under-leveled for that. No, I'm doing pretty good. Although usually I think I'm about level 52 by the time I get here, but whatever. I'm not really worried about levels. We're already pretty much faster than everything else around here, really. Especially with my precise setups. Alright, and after that battle, we learned the ability that I wanted to with Agnès at level 5 there. Twilight. This one does not make your enemies sparkly, it just kills them. Let's see, this one, yeah, so basically, I really want to get this ability right now, because there's going to be some enemies in an upcoming dungeon that can counterattack your damage to them, and they are extremely difficult to deal with otherwise. So I want to have this ready to go, so that way I can deal with them like that. Not to mention, it's another way to deal with those pikemen, because what I could do is, like, in one round, put them to sleep, so that way I can make sure they're not going to kill anyone, and then I can have her follow up with Twilight to just instantly kill them. There's no damage or anything involved. It's just a pure instant death to anything that's asleep, and it's pretty accurate, especially for the cost. So it's very cost efficient too. But alright, we are done with that for now. I will go back to Arcanist to do some other things eventually, but not right now. So let's see, let's use Ritualism there, and yeah, that ought to be good there. We got Twilight under that command there. Okay, yeah, I need to heal up there. I'm not sure how I took damage. But that's okay. I'm not worried about building up my special moves anymore as far as, like, what is it? Like, equipping a staff on Agnès or something like that. Where is Ritualism? Ah, there it is. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be doing anything with that. That's one of the reasons why I have her equipped with the shield, just for the extra defense. I think that's more valuable, and I'm really not having her do a whole lot in random battles, unless it's like those pikemen who I'm worried about. So I'd have her put them to sleep. And another thing nice thing about Arcanist is that they have a really high intellect stat, which greatly increases the accuracy of your status ailments.
Now, if we can get through here, then... Hold on while I try this key.
Hey!
It won't open.
Well, could we just go back the way you came?
Are you sure? Do we need a different key?
Yeah. What?
I don't understand. I thought...
You don't understand anything, do you?
Little Edea, in a bit of a bind?
What are you doing here?
Who's there?
How did you get here? Seriously, I don't know. I don't know how we got here.
Sage? Is that you? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I could ask you the same.
Trying to get out of here so we can awaken the Earth Crystal? So we don't have any more holes in the ground?
As for me, I'm right where I belong.
If only it were that easy to fill the potholes in the road, but no, it's not.
Right where you...
Yes, indeed. You see, I'm a founding member of the council that preceded the Duchy of Eternia.
What the? Then why did you help us?
And that would make me your enemy.
You haven't answered my question.
I don't understand.
I've been sequestered in Yuliana Woods ever since that Templar Brave Lee seized power.
Oh, yeah, I neglected to mention that. Yeah, all the members of Edea's family are puns, like Ideal Lee, Mazder Lee, or Mother Lee, Brave Lee. What next? Default Lee? Just doesn't have the same ring to it.
But the fact remains, I still count among the members of the Council of Six.
Oh, so that's who the other two members of the council are.
You were acquainted with my father? Then you must have known who I am. Why didn't you say so, you miserable old let?
I saw little need, being that I was in seclusion and no longer attending the council.
This cannot be. You were a trusted friend to us, a teacher-like figure who rendered aid. And to now hear you say you serve Eternia? The people who killed the Earth Vestal, the
but an outsider looking in.
Do you have anything useful to say here, or are you gonna help us get out?
What do you want with us?
An old friend has risen from a long slumber, so I came to see him. While I was here, I thought I would deliver a warning.
What do you mean?
A warning?
Then you yet serve the Duchy's forces, and mean to stand against us?
You are not entirely wrong there.
Nuts.
This world is not so clean or pleasant as you may think.
I didn't think there was anything clean or pleasant about this world, practically.
I suspect your journey this far has taught you as much.
Well, that's the general idea.
Malice is not the only enemy. The road to ruin is oft paved with good intentions.
What good intentions?
With action comes consequence. The joy of some may be the misery of others. To decide one way is to abandon the other.
Well, we kind of can't let them harm innocent people.
Knowing this, will you continue upon your chosen road?
Why wouldn't we?
Nothing could stop me.
You mean us?
Right. Us. We've come so far together.
Is that so? Well then, have the courage to think and act on your own.
Well, what do you mean? That's what we've been doing this whole time.
Those words.
We've been doing that against Eternia the whole time.
Have the courage to disobey.
That's what we're doing.
Well now, you do remember.
Sage.
Step back.
What are you doing?
Sage?
Dude?
Know that ever shall I be watching over you.
Oh, okay. Whose side are you on? Well, I guess we can keep going. Okay. Not really sure what's going on with all that, but alright. But alright, yeah, now we're back on the first floor where we started here. So let's see what we got. Okay, so now we're along the left path. Oh, I guess we couldn't have taken the path to get out of here yet to Westmore. That's up above there, but the door was locked last time we were here. But okay, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, as far as my setup goes, yeah, we're doing pretty good here. And yeah, we've already got Agnès as a black mage, so well, there's an exclamation point up above. Let's see what's going on there. By the way, all those Duchy soldiers that we've been running into, they're all weak to thunder! So, you can take advantage of that.
It won't open. But I should have expected as much for the crystal's last line of defense. My father must have the key.
Nuts. A locked door! But, alright. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now let's actually go to Westmore. How's our HP and MP looking? Not bad, but I still want to rest up anyway. So let's go out this way. Let's see, I thought... Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, I thought there's a treasure around here. Oh, by the way, we gained a level or job level for Tiz as a freelancer there to learn free. Guaranteed escaping from battles other than, you know, boss fights, of course. And I think one particular dungeon, if I recall correctly there. But otherwise, yeah, it's really, really good. One of many reasons why I want him to continue working on Freelancer. But okay, now that we're here, let's see. Well, we can't quite... There it is. Okay, so yeah, we can... Yeah, get in our airship and rest up and all that. Restock on anything we might need. It's easier to go this way than to walk all the way back to the city and all that. But yeah, I'm just going to leave my party members as is for now as far as setup goes. The only enemies that I'm really concerned about are, what are they? The Duchy Pikesmen guys. Okay, so what's my game clock look like right now? Let's see. Okay, well, we're over 35 hours, so I'm not going to do it right this very minute, but, well, I do want to update data and get some things going with that. And I'm going to save just in case those Duchy Pikesmen get the jump on me, because I don't want anyone to die. I want to keep my experience as even between my party members as possible. I haven't had anyone die recently in a random battle, but still, these guys can be a little tough.
Eternian Central Command lies ahead, and the Chamber of the Council of Six is housed at its summit.
Haven't we already been here?
So that's where we'll find your father, Edea?
Well, somewhere around here.
Yes. Along with the Dark Knight Alternus Dim and that strange man who put us to sleep.
Well, we need the key Edea's father has. That's the only way we'll make it to the Earth Crystal.
Or we could just take out the cannons that they got.
If we can just get the key, maybe we can avoid fighting a lot of people.
Maybe.
I'm afraid that is one big if.
Well, considering how terrible their prison system is.
Lord Marshal, the gate to the dungeon was utterly destroyed. But why would Yuliana assist in the wind vessel's escape?
Yeah, that does seem odd.
The capricious old fool. I cannot fathom his thoughts. But that the two appear now after 15 years, it's as if they have come to gloat over my demise.
Lord Marshal, I'm afraid I don't understand. It is unlike you to utter such bleak words.
Well, everyone else is abandoning you or dead.
Victor and Victoria are defeated. And we no longer receive word from our squads deployed abroad. Those two grandsires said their piece ere going into hiding again. All that remains now of the Council of Six are you and I, Alternus.
I was gonna say nuts, but no. Good.
I shall not concede defeat. Were we but to slay the wind vestal.
And what of my daughter? Could you slay her too?
I...
Hear me, Dark Knight Alternus Dim. I would have you escape while you still may.
Well, what good would that do?
Your Lordship, I must protest. Am I such a burden to be sent away so?
It is my faith in you that makes me bid you leave. For I have a task I would entrust to no one else.
You need merely speak the word.
What task?
The time has come for me to share my true aim in restoring the Duchy of Eternia and reveal the secret borne by its predecessor. Until now, only I and those two grandsires were privy to such knowledge.
What knowledge? You're not gonna tell us, are you? Well, alright, we're on the... Somehow we got to the 47th floor already. I'm not sure how that math works, but okay. Well, let's take a look around here. Now, most of these floors have a central area, like this, that branches off into a bunch of dead ends. Either just pure dead ends, like this one, or they have some treasures. So we're going to take a look around and try to collect everything we can. Alright, let's go this way first. Well, we do have some Liliths around here, so that would explain why they got this thing there. And by the way, as far as, what is it, your MP goes, don't worry about that at this part of the dungeon. We are going to have a healing point later on. And that'll restore all our HP and MP. I wouldn't go crazy and start spamming level 5 black magic. No, we're not talking crazy here. Onions can deal plenty good damage with her level 3 black magic spells, as far as exploiting elemental weaknesses go. Though I don't have white magic equipped right now, but, well, so far we're annihilating all the enemies here. I haven't ran into too many of those pike guards, so that's good news. It never ceases to amaze me how streaky stealing is in this game. Like, I haven't been stealing, like, anything from the enemies here, and in the last battle, I steal 2 glaives from those Liliths. Like, thanks. Thanks, game. Thanks a whole bunch. But alright. Okay, so let's see. Around here, the first part's pretty straightforward, at least. But I do want to clear out the map. Now, you might notice to the upper left, let's see. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's a treasure over there. But we can't get to that from this side of the floor. So we'll be coming back around there eventually, but not right away. So, but just be aware that it is there, and that I am not missing it. But we do get the Divine Fists there for Edea. That's another holy elemental weapon. Let's take a look at those. Yeah, so it's not stronger than what we got with the Diamond Staff, but there are times where I do want to use them instead, like if there's a lot of enemies weak to holy elemental. So you definitely want to hold on to those for later. There's a lot of enemies eventually that are weak to them that I want to take advantage of that. By the way, another thing you might want to consider regarding those Duchy Pike guards is if you run into a large group of them and they have they have +1 BP, you might want to just run from them. Yeah, if they get, what is it? Yeah, if they get that extra BP and they all brave and then use that initiative attack, whatever it's called that they got, they will kill you. But alright, there we get a little better knife for Tiz, although I don't think I ever use it. But yeah, I don't really care for that instant death ability, but well, it's there. Does it have any? No, it has no evasion. By the way, after that last battle, we gained a job level for Agnès there and learned Pierce Magic Defense. That is really good for just about any boss fight where you want her to contribute to magic damage. It does cost 3 support points, but it is totally worth it in such situations. Although, I generally don't use Black Mage for damage in the long run, but there are situations where I really, really want to use that. So, just something to keep in mind there. Man, Agnès is really contributing to the offense here. Almost everything has a weak elemental weakness she can exploit. There we got our blue chest for the dungeon that we can't open yet. Alright, after that battle, we gained a level just in time, too. Because... haha!
This is the room where I grew up.
So this was your room.
Hey, Ringabel, let a girl keep some privacy.
You brought us here.
Where's the fun in that? This place must be full of memories. I can almost taste them. I don't have any memories, least any I can recall. So forgive me if I wax a little sentimental here.
Aww.
They say you can tell a person by their room. And all I can say is, what a fine room you have here.
Thank you.
Aww.
Hey, isn't that a picture of you, Edea? You look so young.
They have cameras?
Oh, how embarrassing. Let's pretend you didn't see that.
Here's one with your entire family.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Seeing this picture leaves no doubt of the depth of your father's love for his daughter.
Well, I have plenty of doubts about that.
If by love you mean exasperation, you may be right.
Are you truly prepared to battle your own father?
Yep.
That would seem to be my destiny. You could say I truly am my father's daughter. We are both of a mind that shan't ever waver once we decide upon something. To go against one willing to die for his beliefs calls for steely resolve.
I don't think he has any beliefs.
That is why
It doesn't have to be this way.
Yes, it does.
How so?
It serves no purpose to abandon dialogue from the start. not while you are both here to talk.
We've been doing that the whole game so far.
I will consider it.
Or not. Okay. Well, as long as we're here, though, the thing I want to do is rest up, just like we did earlier. And let's see, I was thinking about something else. I don't remember. Well, couldn't have been that important if I forgot. How are we looking here? Yeah, we're looking good. Now, at this point, there is no more healing points. So you want to be a little careful with your MP. But I think we'll be fine doing what I've been doing so far. What do we got over here?
But that cannot be. How could such a secret be behind the crystals?
Say but again.
It's not for us to question the truth. I will see that the Vestal and her followers are stopped here.
What, just you?
And you, I would have you prepare for the worst.
How hard could he possibly be?
The Pillar of Light will appear somewhere in this world. You must find it, Alternus. And you must be victorious.
What Pillar of Light? How does he even know about that? I mean, I guess he said, like, the other two guys, DeRosa and Yuliana, I think he was referring to. Well, knew something was going on. I don't know. And by the way, viewers, just to make sure you know, I have played the game. I'm feigning ignorance to avoid spoiling the plot for those who haven't played it before. Okay, let's see. This floor is pretty much like a spiral to get to the center, except for this outer wall that I'm going to explore now. Well, so far I've been pretty lucky going up here. I think I've gotten hit like once in the random battles I've been fighting. But we are running into much larger groups of enemies, so you want to watch out for that. But here we got a Holy Land, so you want to hold on to that. Not because I'm going to actually use it with like a class that's really good with spears, but to make Godspeed Strike Holy Elemental. That'll be pretty important against an upcoming boss. Not right now, but eventually. Soon enough, viewers, soon enough. And of course, immediately upon getting cocky, the enemies decide to try and rip me a new one. Nuts. Well, we'll be okay. Let's keep on going, though. We're almost there! Wow, this dungeon's longer than I expected. Or I remember. But, alright. Easier than I remembered, too. Okay, come on, we're almost there. Yes! Alright, we made it. Whew! I was getting a little nervous there, but okay. So, what we got here... well, first things first, let's update data as... yeah. So that way I can get some more progress done on Narende. Okay, how many new friends did I make today? Nothing. Oh, there we go. I was like, wait, what? Okay, well, 4 more. Not bad, not bad. But alright, okay, let's see what we can do here. Whoa! Holy cow, that's a lot of those guys there. Okay, so let's see what we got. With the special move shop, let's just bring that down to 1. We'll be able to get what I want to get done there. Let's see, with the Valley Parts shop, I would like to bring that up to 7, because that has a lot of special move parts that will be very useful to me in the near future. Let's see, the hill parts, I am not worried about that right now. I've gotten everything I care out of that for quite some time there. Let's see, the weapon shop. I want to put a few people there to get the last weapon out of it. Let's see. Okay, so we go... oh, I don't have enough for that, huh? Let me see. River parts. Let's bring that down to 4, I think. Yeah, let's do that. That'll give me enough for the armor shop there. And let's see. Basically, what I want to do is get as many of these shops up to level 10, or at least 9 as I can. And the special move shop, I want to finish off, get that falcon knife ready to go for later. I'm not going to buy it right away, even though I'm going to unlock it soon. But it's part of my long-term plan. You'll see. Okay, so let's see. Cave parts. Yeah, I don't need a whole bunch of those. Let's bring that down a little. We'll be fine on that. That's not really one of my favorites anyway, but I need to work on it eventually there. Let's see. Let's bring that down to 3 as well. Let's see. The compound shop. Yeah, let's bring that down 1. I might have brought it down to 3 if I only had 3 new friends to join the village there. Okay, let's see. Accessories. Where are you? Okay, yeah, let's get 4 for that to get the last one there. And let's see. River parts is down to 4, and we've got 1 more there. So, alright. So, yeah, basically, yeah, like I said, get everything up to level 10 if I can. Level 9 if that's all I can get developed at this time here. And, yeah, I think, yeah, that should be good. But can we at least negotiate with the Grand Marshal? Is a confrontation with him inevitable? Will this be the biggest letdown in JRPG history? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely Default. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.